Hey, today it just hit me. It hit me unexpectedly, and I had to, like, the girls had to do an educational video because I don't even think, yeah, I'm in a, I'm in a space emotionally where I'm happy, though I still feel a lot of pain about some things. And it's not so much pain. It's not so much pain. It's like, I think because it's like the holidays, and to me, that's like family. And the only little family I had, small, but it was dope. And the head of that family was my mom. And I just realized that in 2025, it'll be it'll be 7 years since I lost my mom, since she transitioned. Let me get an earpiece, because it will be 6 years since I lost my dad. And watching people do videos and challenges and stuff with their parents, it hits. And I didn't think, at first I was kind of okay, you know what I'm saying? But as I'm growing and them, needing, my bad, them needing that grandparent aspect in their world, and me just feeling like I just want to go turn and talk to a parent, call a parent up, you know what I'm saying? It's heavy. It's heavy because my mom was one of those ones that I could do challenges with. Like, we did videos, we danced, we laughed. I miss laughing with somebody, like really laughing with somebody who just gets it. And she did. I ain't never had a best friend like her. I'd had friends, but it didn't compare. She loved unconditionally. She loved unconditionally. And it's what I'm missing, a real connection, a real vibe with somebody, a real just person to be able to get through life with, and not just romantically, platonically too. Like, I don't have any like friends, and I'm not crying because I don't have friends. I'm crying for what I had that hasn't been replaced. And I just miss my mom. But she was so much more than just my mom. You know what I'm saying? That's the point I'm getting at. I'm not getting at I don't have friends. I don't care for that. That will come when it comes. You know what I'm saying? Because I've grown and I've learned my worth and my value, and I know who I am and what I bring to other people, what I provide to other people. I will stay to myself until I can get the same thing reciprocated. Because I'm at a point in my life where I'm exhausted. I'm exacerbated by constantly giving so much of myself and not getting it returned. Like, my cup I refuse for my cup to not stay full. I refuse for my cup to not stay full. And I'm going to feel it. But if I'm about to give you a little bit of it, you got to, hey, you know what I'm saying? Swing that back this way. I haven't really gotten that. You know what I mean? Not even on the basic levels, I haven't really gotten that. So it's like, I'll stick to myself. But even when I didn't really have people around me, I always had my mom. I always had my mom. I'm finishing my 30s and she ain't here. My dad, that one, I only was reunited with my dad at 16. He was out of my life since I was like little, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up meeting him again out of the blue at 16. And we were like, it was kind of like a hit and miss. It wasn't really a strong connection. Like, we was there, but he lived in one state and I lived in another. So I would go see him on weekends, you know what I'm saying? I, intermingled with his family that he had at that point. Met my younger sister. He had another daughter. But I really didn't get a chance to like fully connect with my dad like I wanted to. Like those daddy-daughter moments, I missed out on all those. And then when I thought I'd be having him, and then I thought he'd be around for my, to be with me and my girls, his first true set of grandkids, I lost him. Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, Tuesday. I got excited about learning the days of the week because we've been going over those. But and the way that he left, it still doesn't sit right. Like, I try to let it go, but I just don't think it was a natural cause. There's too many things that happened before, during, and after that my intuition just yells something right. And when I get the chance, I will find out. But right now, all I can do is just sit back and just allow it to be. But it hurts because it's like, it's my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, all those times that I was being abused by my stepdad and I was calling out for him and wishing that he was there to help save me from what I was dealing with, and just so I can get away, and all them times to only get him back. And then and I can safely say that I envy those who have their parents still. If you have your parents still, oh my goodness. Now I get it if you don't have a good relationship because there are people that just couldn't get it together. If they couldn't get it together, I get it. But don't be too hard on them, because if you've gone through your stuff, then you know they've gone through their stuff, right? And sometimes people are not strong. If you probably got through it, you're stronger than them. But don't hold that against them. Don't hold that against them. Now, you can determine to deal with them or not, but don't hold how strong they're not against them. One, it'll mess with you. It'll mess with your vibration, your being, your growth, whatever it is. It'll mess with you because you're holding that. You're holding it. They know that they're not that good. They know that they fucked up. They know it. And they got to live with it every day of their life. Every time they wake up and go to sleep, they got to live with it. All you have to live with is the fact that you acknowledge it. You set your boundaries to protect yourself from it. And you allow yourself the chance to be able to either, if you're interacting with them, you set your boundaries, or if you're not, you're okay with that. You have to be. And that's what anybody who can't get right, but you care so much for and you love, you know what I'm saying? Or you have some type of connection with, that's anybody. But if you have those parents that did the do, that did the damn thing, you know what I'm saying, to make you who you are, and you're proud of them and you love them, you know what I'm saying, even though they might get on your nerves from time to time. Hug them, hug them, hug them, hug them. Appreciate them. Because if you're my age and you still have them and you've gone through life, you know it's not easy. And I bet you if the time came for them to leave, you will be crying because you will see how much life is not as easy as it is as you might have thought. The only reason why it feels easy is because you have them in your life. But once they're gone, all the blinders, that safety net, it's gone. It's gone. And you have people in your life, but it's not the same. It doesn't hit quite the same. It doesn't. So make sure you appreciate your parents as much as you can. As much as you can. Because it matters. They matter. They've been through it. And if you're a parent, then you know exactly what they've been through. We don't got this shit all together. We don't got it all figured out. Every day something new comes. You think you have it on a roll. You think you have a routine. You think you have a schedule until something comes and knocks that shit out and lets you know. You don't. Think again, you don't. And for you to be able to have them so you can call them and be like, Mom, this happened. What do I do? Dad, this happened. What do I do? Appreciate that. Because I can still do that. I just don't get the physical part of it. My parents are spiritually with me all the time. They're part of my spiritual team. I call on them every time. But they're not tangible. I can't hold them. I can't physically receive a conversation from them to hear verbally. My kids, I don't even tell them they're here. My kids, they don't know. So, I'm feeling it tough. I really am feeling it tough. But that's my mode for the day. I'll be in and out, just trying to keep my spirits up. Not just for my kids, but for myself too, so I don't sit. You know, you wanna feel what you go through. You just don't want to sit in it. Once you sit in it, that's when, you know, other spirits start attacking it, attaching to it, and then you become depressed, or you become, you know, it's no need for that. I feel sad because I miss my parents. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna feel it, but I'm gonna make sure that I get myself in and out of it, just so I can keep my vibration going as I filter through these emotions. But yeah, the years just keep going by, and it's just like, wow. It's still hard, even though I am doing it, it's still hard to imagine them not in my life. Because I want to pick up a phone so bad and call them. I want to pick up a phone so bad and say something. Y'all have a good one.